Hello, this is lesson 1.22, and in this lesson you will be having a language pals, whether you like it or not, you will be having a language pals conversation with your correspondent, hopefully in another country, or maybe right there in the city where you live, someone who speaks English fluently. That's the goal. And so to help you get ready for your language pals conversation, I would like to show you some pictures which represent the themes about which you could talk. They will help you remember some of the questions that you could ask and some of the answers that you will have to give. And so I'll tell you a little bit about my life, and I'll ask you questions about yours. So let's go take a look at it now. As you can see from this picture here, I live in a big house, a big white house in the country in the United States. Where do you live? Do you live in the United States or in France, in Mexico, in Spain, in Japan? Do you live in the house? Do you live in a house? Do you live in an apartment? Do you live in the country? Do you live in the city? Where do you live? Go ahead and tell me. You talk, huh? You tell me where you live. Where do you live? Okay, good. I try to help my wife in the home. I make the bed. I wash the dishes sometimes. I clean. This is to clean. I clean. This is cleaning down here. I'm cleaning. I clean the kitchen. This is the kitchen. I clean the kitchen. Here I'm mopping. I mop the floors. This is the floors. And I wash my laundry as well. What do you do to help? Do you make the bed? Do you wash the dishes? Do you wash the laundry? Do you clean the house? What do you do? Okay, very good. This is one thing that I do not do. I don't prepare meals, and my family is happy that I don't prepare meals. My wife is a very good cook. She prepares dinner, often lunch. I prepare my breakfast, but sometimes she prepares my breakfast too. So do you prepare meals? Do you prepare breakfast? Do you prepare lunch? Do you prepare dinner? Do you eat at home in the house? Do you eat lunch? Do you eat lunch at home, or do you eat at school or at work? Okay, good. Well, I don't prepare meals, but I make lessons. I prepare lessons at home. On the computer, I prepare lessons for the ULET, like this one right now. Do you do homework at home? Do you do homework for school at home? Do you do a little homework? Do you do a lot of homework at home? Okay, I hope not too much. This is my family in a restaurant. This is a restaurant, a place where you eat and you buy the food. You buy the food. And I'm going to say I because we haven't talked about we yet. So I don't go to restaurants very often with my family, and you can understand why. There are so many people. We have a big family, and it's expensive. So I don't go to restaurants very often with my family. Do you eat in restaurants? Yes or no? Okay. I like music. In fact, my family likes music. Music is very important to our family. I play guitar a little bit, and I sing. Oh, I sing. I used to write songs, compose songs, and sing them. This is an example. You can listen to a song that my wife and I are singing in French that I wrote many years ago. Our children are very good musicians. We have 9 children who are very, very good musicians. One of them is not in this picture right here, but she's an excellent musician. But here you see 8 of them playing together. And our son Daniel is a professional trumpet player. He plays to earn his partially to earn his living. And so this is an example of one of his pieces of music. He's playing, in this he'll play 4 different parts that you will hear. He actually plays 5 parts in this song, but you'll hear 4 parts of a classical music piece. So, do you like music? Do you listen to music on the radio? Do you make music? Do you play an instrument? Do you make music? Do you like classical music? Do you like rock music? What kind of music do you like? Okay. I don't watch TV. I don't watch television. Not very much. I watch a little television. I watch basketball or baseball or football, but I don't watch much television. I don't have time. And I don't like many programs on television. I don't go to the movie theater. I don't watch movies very often. There are not many movies that I like, so it's very rare. How about you? Do you watch TV? Do you watch TV? Yes or no? Do you watch a little TV or a lot of TV? Do you go to the movie theater? Do you watch movies at home or in the movie theater? Okay. That's not strong enough. I love sports, but I like sports. When I was young, I played many sports. Not very well, but I played many sports, and I loved to play sports. Here's a picture of me playing basketball in an empty stadium in Detroit. And here is a picture of me playing baseball in France. I played until I was 40 years old, so I played as long as I could. But I don't play sports now because my knees hurt. So I can't play sports. I can't run anymore. But one thing I do is I walk. I walk for exercise. I walk 4 or 5 kilometers a day. How about you? Do you like sports? Do you walk a lot or a little? Do you walk to school? Maybe you're working, maybe you're not a student. Do you walk to the office or do you take the bus? Okay. I walk on the country roads. You see, these are dirt roads. I walk on the dirt roads where we live because we live in the country and there's lots of open space. I also get exercise by working in my garden. I like to grow. I like to grow vegetables and grain. Here I'm harvesting corn, and here I am preparing the ground, the soil, to plant wheat. Here I'm harvesting wheat, and here I'm grinding. I'm grinding the wheat to make flour, and I make flour to make bread. This is bread. So I make bread from the flour that I make from the wheat that we grow. Okay? How about you? Well, here's actually, and these are some vegetables. I grow vegetables in our garden. Do you like vegetables? Okay, all right. Let's continue. Do you like animals? I like animals very much. We have two dogs, and one of our dogs is crazy, but she's a lot of fun. We have cats, we have chickens, and we have, at the beginning, before the hens grow up, we have baby chicks. Chicks, they're called. Do you like animals? Do you like dogs or do you like cats? I like both. I like dogs and cats. So we have lots of animals. This is a picture of me with some of my family members in Mexico. We went, but I'll say it in the present tense. We go to Mexico and we participate, we help in a music camp. My children teach music to Mexican young people. And so during those 3 weeks, I speak Spanish. And then we lived in France for 13 years, so I speak French also. How about you? Do you speak Spanish? Do you speak French? I know you speak English, a little bit at least. So do you speak a lot of English or a little English? All right, let's move on. I used to attend, but I'll say that differently. I'll say it in the present tense. I go to this school right here. This is a high school. I go to this school for 3 years, a long time ago. And in this school, I learn to speak French. I learn math, and I learn history. I learn a little bit of chemistry. And I like school. I like this school. I play basketball in the school, so I like the activities of the school. Do you go to school? Do you work in an office? Maybe you're not a student. Do you go to an office? Do you stay home? Now, I live a long distance from the school, so I don't walk to school. I take the bus. Do you walk to school or to work, or do you take the bus? Or do you take your car? Okay. By the way, do you know this young man? Do you know this person? Do you know him? Yes or no? No, it's not. It is not I. You can see that it's not I. Well, you say that I don't know this person here, but it's probably not true. You probably do know him. If you watch movies or if you watch TV, you've seen this person before, huh? He was a student in my school, and I know him a little, very little, really. His name is Tim Allen, the comedian, actor, and so you do know him, and this was his picture when he was 18 or 17 years old. This is my office. This is where I work. I don't go to school. I don't go, my hands are having trouble here. I don't go to an office. I stay in my house. I work in the house. My office is in the house. I make lessons. I make videos here in my house. Okay, so I stay at home. How about this video right now is being made right in that location. Do you go to an office? Do you go to school, or do you stay home? Okay. And then last of all, I go to church. This was my church anyway. I go to church. We go to a different church in a different city now, but I like this church. I like to listen to the pastor. I like to worship God. I like to sing, oh, and I like to talk to my brothers in Christ in the church. So I like the church. Do you go to church? If you do you like church, or do you not like church? Okay. Well, that's it. We finished with the preparation for your Language Pals conversation. Now it's your turn. You're going to get in contact with your language pal, hopefully a person in another country, maybe a person who in your city speaks fluently, or even in your school speaks English fluently, and you'll have your conversation with him or with her. And I will see you in lesson 1.23. So goodbye and good luck. I'll see you.